Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to your next episode of your weekly Cup of Joe. Thanks for joining us this morning. This week's question comes from actually multiple people. They're all wanting to know about plantar fasciitis, from anywhere from, can I treat it myself? What is it all about? Do I have to have surgery for it to get rid of it? So we decided to take the next few episodes of a weekly Cup of Joe, and we're going to address plantar fasciitis. And this week we're going to kind of talk about the signs and symptoms of it, how it looks for you, and we'll give you a tip at the end to help start working on taking care of it yourself. First and foremost, what it's going to look like. Typically, you're going to have a sharp pain in your heel, whether it be in the back of your heel, on the bottom of your heel. A lot of times it's going to be the first thing in the morning that you're going to feel this. Getting out of bed, taking those first steps, you're going to feel that sharp pain in there. You may also feel it after you've sat for a long period of time, work or car ride. You may also feel it after you've exercised for a longer period of time, or even just standing for a long period of time, such as the holidays, cleaning, cooking, that sort of thing for food preparation. So I'm going to kind of show you here where you may feel it at, and I try to do some drawing here, and we'll see if I can do this appropriately. All right, so I've got 3 marks here. So the plantar fasciitis attaches to your heel here. I'm going to try to do a balancing act from your inner heel, that mark, central, and outer lateral. So there's 3 different bands of your plantar fasciitis. So that's typically where you're going to feel it, somewhere on there, but you can feel it anywhere along the bottom of your foot as well, and maybe even in the attachment up around closer to the toes. But you just want to pay attention to what that's looking like and feeling like, and when you're experiencing it. A lot of times, what you're going to experience is, people have said it's going to be like a hot poker sticking in you, or stepping on tacks, which is not comfortable either. So those are the kind of sensations you're going to feel. You may also have extreme tension and tightness along your arch. You may also feel that tension and tightness in your calf, even into your Achilles tendon. And I'll kind of show you that here too. The tendon there is try to do that here again, is that piece of tendon, that connective tissue connects your calf down into your heel. You may feel some extreme tightness in there too. So you just want to pay attention to that. Hopefully try to stretch that out appropriately as you're going along. One of the big things you can do is you can actually play detective, and you start doing 20 questions. You can look at your footwear. Are you wearing some old footwear, whether it's shoes or sandals, that's kind of broken down and not supporting your feet like they're supposed to? Did you get some new shoes and it's not matching your foot type? So like myself, I have a flatter foot, and did I buy a shoe that was made more for a high arched foot? So it's got some really cush, it feels good, but it's not supporting me as I'm walking for long distance or even running at that point in time, and it's not giving me the extreme support I need, and I'm having some pain because of that. Did you change things in your routine? Did you start something new? Did you stop something? Did you do a new activity, just totally change something? Did you get a new job where you were on your feet before and now you have a desk job, or you had a desk job and now you're on your feet? So those things will play a part into maybe what you're feeling as well. Are you a barefoot person? So even with this pandemic, so you're working from home a lot more, and you typically like to walk around your house, you're barefoot or bare feet. And now you're walking around your house 10, 12 hours a day in bare feet because you're working from home and you're not getting that support you're needed. So your feet are just kind of tiring out and straining that plantar fascia. Or are you one of those individuals who likes to wear flip-flops, having that very thin sponge foam rubber underneath your feet? So once again, not giving you a whole lot of support, but you're wearing those a lot more because it's summer and because of the pandemic. So just playing detective with that may help you, and you start wearing some better shoes, you start stretching a little bit more, wearing the appropriate type of shoes. Those sorts of things may just all of a sudden, like, oh, that helps take care of some of my complaints, which would be great. One thing that you can do is you can take a water bottle and you can then freeze that water bottle. I'm going to hopefully show you this appropriately. Then you can take that frozen water bottle and you can then massage the bottom of your feet. All right, just put what pressure you feel comfortable with, but now you're going to have a cold surface, and now you get to massage the foot with a cold surface. You can do that for 7 to 10 minutes on the affected foot, once a day, maybe twice a day, whatever works for you and your schedule, but that can also help alleviate some of your discomfort. So hope that was really helpful for you this week to start the process on dealing with plantar fasciitis. Just to let you know, because we had so many inquiries about it and questions, we're actually going to host a workshop at the end of this month on July 28th, 6:30 p.m. It'll be at the clinic. Also can attend via Zoom if you want to as well. The link below, or the link to register is below, so you can click on that to register, or you can call the clinic number. It's also below, 630-892-8003 with any questions or to register. So hopefully over the next few weeks, things will help it out. If you want to come in, find out a little bit more, a little more extensive stuff, you can come to the workshop on the 28th. Love to have you. I'd love to help you out, especially as things are starting to warm up and people are getting way more active. Thanks a lot, and we will see you next week for the episode, or our next week's episode of Your Weekly Cup of Joe. Bye.